I do a lot of workshops for teachers now, and I feel as if I'm kind of missing the target sometimes. The workshops generally go well. The participants appear engaged. They participate in the activities with enthusiasm. But then when I start talking to them, I say, okay, did you enjoy the activities? Yes, they were great. Really, it was a lot of fun. And then if you dig a bit deeper and say, well, okay, well, would you use these activities in your class? Then the answers tend to be more tentative. No, I don't think so. And then if you look for reasons, you get a lot of reasons. The curriculum is too heavy. There is not enough time. I need to follow the book. I'm not experienced enough. My teachers wouldn't behave if I did this communicative activity. It's not my style of teaching. I need more training to be able to do these things. It would be chaos. I would lose control. Parents would complain, etc., etc., etc. And I left wondering, here are the real reasons. Here are the real issues that teachers need to be addressing in their professional development meetings. So rather than getting an outside external teacher educator to come and do a workshop and all have fun, what they really need is to address the issues that they are having in the classroom. So we need a framework, a methodology for participant-led, solution-oriented professional development training. And I think the solution lies in community workshops, and how that can come about I can explain in this seminar. So basically, community forums are an adaptation of forum theatre, which was developed by Augusto Boal, who was a Brazilian dramatist, director in the 1970s. And he was a student of Paulo Freire, who advocated participatory education. And this is all based on the Brazilian social movements of the 1950s and 1960s. So it comes from a context of social and political oppression. And the aim of forum theatre was to stimulate community dialogue and problem solving. So the philosophy behind it is that learning starts with an awareness and analysis of your present context, and then involves reenacting and reflection in order to promote change. And I thought, well, when I heard about this, I thought this is exactly what teacher professional development is all about. First of all, we have to be aware of our context, aware of our issues, analyze the difficulties and the challenges that we're facing, and then through a process, through a methodology that would include reflection, we can change. So the benefits of using forum theatre are that it provides a framework to analyze and interrogate specific scenarios, critical incidents that teachers are facing in their workplace. So it provides a space for reflection. And the way forum theatre works is these scenarios are reenacted. So the participants describe their stories, and then they reenact them. They kind of dramatize them, and then they show the stories to an audience, and the audience is invited to find solutions to the issues. And the fact that it is dramatized, the fact that it is fictionalized, provides some kind of distancing. So very often it's difficult to address problems because they are personalized. But as soon as they become fiction, then it's much easier. And Boal talks about this as being between the two worlds. He gives it the term metaxis, which comes from ancient Greek. And basically it's describing the relationship between the fictional world and the real world. So we can make changes in the fictional world and then they have relevance to the real world. The other thing about forum theatre is that it's participant-centred. In other words, the issues being addressed come from the participants. It is solution-oriented. It's designed to find solutions, and it generates dialogue and reflection. And all of these benefits are important, I think, in teacher professional development.